Welcome to Mirabaud Thematic Outlook. It took the internet nearly 10 years to reach 100 million users. Smartphones took just over 5. But when ChatGPT came along, it hit that milestone in a matter of weeks. This isn't just a quirky fact about speed, it's a sign of something deeper. Not just about how fast we adopt to new tools, but about how quickly technology is starting to reshape the systems around it. Because when adoption moves that fast, the challenge isn't creating demand, it's meeting it. And that's why the real story in AI today isn't intelligence anymore, it's infrastructure. AI no longer behaves like traditional software running quietly in the background. Instead, it's beginning to look and act like an industrial system. Every prompt you send travels through a physical chain: processors, power grids, cooling systems, even water networks. In other words, intelligence has become physical. And like every industrial revolution before it, the limits now aren't just technological, they are structural. Not about what models can think, but what our systems can support. This shift is revealing 4 hard constraints that will define the next phase of AI. First, there's compute. The most advanced chips are in such short supply that some delivery times now reach into 2027 or even further. Then there is power. A single model rollout can add 70 megawatts to a data center load, roughly the energy needs of 50,000 homes. There's also water. Cooling these machines can consume millions of liters per year, especially in regions already under pressure. And finally, geopolitics. As AI expands, data is becoming a strategic asset, one that's regulated, restricted, and increasingly nationalized. This calls for a fundamental shift in how investors think about AI. The opportunity isn't only about who builds the smartest models anymore, it's all about who builds the systems that make those models run. We are entering a classical capital cycle. The first wave is already underway, a massive build-out of chips, energy infrastructure, and cooling capacity. But eventually, the focus will shift. Efficiency will take over, doing more with less and maximizing what's already been built. History tells us that the benefits rarely go to the pioneers alone. They often go to those who quietly built the foundation underneath the breakthroughs. AI may be advancing at a remarkable speed, yet it remains constrained by tangible physical limits. As the industrial age of AI takes shape, the fundamental question is no longer who will develop the most advanced models, but who will build, own, and sustain the infrastructure that enables them. Thank you very much for tuning in, and see you next time.